Yo, people, welcome back to the Fix Podcast. Ari here, Javi here, Norris here. And we're also here with real estate investor, Wayne Brooks.
Yeah.
What people themselves are foreigner.
Why them say that?
I don't know.
Because you live in foreign?
I'm gonna say, yo.
And you're always comparing US to Jamaica.
Yeah,
We don't like
unfavorably.
it.
Yeah.
We just start the things when we see it. I just say, people vex them fix, but I just
But
it is what it is.
First of all, Waze, just introduce yourself to the people. Give people like a little background in who you are if they've never seen you on Instagram and know your videos. Tell them who you are.
Yeah, I'm a real estate investor and a mentor now, actually. I migrated from Jamaica 10 years ago. Kind of just on a whim, get into real estate investing. It's a much longer story than I can tell.
You migrated on a whim or you got into real estate?
Got into real estate investing on a whim.
Okay.
Yeah, man. It was two complete buck-ups. But, since then, I've done probably over 1,000 transactions.
Wow. You sold 1,000 homes? That's what it means?
Yeah, man. Bought and sold and been involved in, you have different strategies in real estate. So, so been participated in over 1,000 transactions now.
So when you migrated, like you had a plan on what you were going to do when you left Jamaica?
I was already doing business in Jamaica, but then when I realized...
Like what kind of business?
Buy and sell things, bring in cars, cell phone, laptop, this, that, TV, that thing.
Okay.
So that was my main hustle even while I was at UTech. People come to me for all sorts of electronics and all them
So
things.
you're the plug in a way.
What were you studying at UTech?
Comsci. Skit I was in.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, we were talking off air and he said that he dropped out of college with 1.5 years to go. But continue.
That's how billionaires do.
Yeah.
Now, which year did you go, you think?
08, my start.
Okay.
08 to 12.
Okay, about the same time. Here you go.
After?
Yeah, man.
About the same time. 09 to 13, me go. Yeah.
I go old man before that.
Yeah.
You did?
Well, I went to the girls' part.
Hey.
Sucks fight.
Shut up. Still boomers. I get quite.
So you were doing comsci and then you decide that, no, this is not for me anymore. Why?
No, I was still very much trying to finish my education, but most of the time I miss class anyway for the deals, because may I buy and sell this, I was I think on a bigger level. So really and truly, I was bringing in all types of electronics, and I got a contract with like Digicel and some other places to like give them technology department devices. I just mean that. So
Maybe you were doing the wrong degree. You ever thought about that?
maybe I really should have been in business.
Yeah.
Like even when we did that school, like even when we did that Woolmans, I'm like, why did I do physics and bio and chemistry?
Yeah.
Mommy said.
I should have did, POA, POB, all of that. I say it all the time, but yeah.
It's crazy how when, we're talking about college and, you think it's
It to each his own.
No, say what you said. Say what you said.
I just say it's not, I don't think it's a necessity.
Okay. But the thing is when in a way I kind of agree with it. It's not a necessity. I just don't think that the age in which we are forced to go to school is the right thing, because we're not really sure what we want to do. Like the path we take so many different paths to end up on. It's like we go on a path that we're supposed to be on, but it's not the path that we're supposed to be on, if you understand what I mean. Like, them say that this is the path that you need to be on, but it's not the right path for us. And it's like you end up...
Or you figure out what you really like
later in life. And you feel like you waste 4 years of your life, essentially.
Here what I really think. I think that it's not that you should probably... All right, maybe reword it. It's not that college is so unnecessary. I just think that the things that they're teaching us there is lacking for us to actually go out and make a dent.
I think
Right?
so too,
Financial literacy isn't even taught.
No.
You're not taught how to think. You're not taught the mindset you need. You're not taught the strategies that you can actually employ in the real world.
True. Critical thinking should be necessary. Because most people that you meet, they regurgitate information, but ask them to put it to the testing, like apply it.
Yeah.
You're trained to be an employee. Really and truly. That's what it is.
But employees are good.
We need
You
them.
employ people.
We need them. We need them.
This is true.
So, it's
Yeah.
not that bad. No.
It's not about it. Like I said, it's not a knock, Remember, you need
True.
everything in society is, you have a hierarchy to everything.
One of my very best friends, she's like,
Your mother?
No.
My mother can be our best friend.
She is my best friend.
Okay.
No,
She
she
basically is. That's
She
what
is
I
my
said.
best friend.
Okay.
But I have other friends.
Yeah.
And she says to me that she will never be a business person. Like, she not meant for entrepreneur. She want to work because, many people, I feel like in our day and age, especially in social media world, we glamorize business to the sense where, don't work for people and this and that.
Be your own boss.
Yeah, be your own boss. But the stress that comes with it
Yeah,
is
rough.
like the security of where she gets a paycheck every month. She knows where it's coming from. She knows how much she's getting. She literally can plan her life around that. Where versus people like us who are business people where, it's up and down, it's chaotic, sporadic in a sense, it's difficult to traverse that space.
I can't tell you that you're wrong, honestly.
Yeah.
Because even just from a mindset perspective, as a business owner, your mind never turns off. When you leave work at 5 o'clock, that's it, You don't and you don't care where I go on, the place abandoned. You don't care where I go until tomorrow morning.
My business.
You know what I mean? But exactly.
Literally ain't my business.
But
Yeah.
you lay down in a bed midnight as an entrepreneur, you're like, how am I going to make this work? How am I going to do that? How am I gonna, you know what I
It's
mean?
not a 9 to 5 at that point.
Yeah, man, it's at 24/7 straight.
Yeah. So what would be your people who come to you? You mentor?
Yeah,
Young boys, girls,
Anybody.
people. Okay. When they come to you, it's like, I want to be a business person. Like, what are some of the things that you probably assess about this person to encourage them to say, well, go for it, don't go for it? Like, do you have generic?
The first thing, people actually, it's funny, people actually think it starts with the strategies of doing business and the ideas of this and that. I tell the people all the time, the first thing you start with is your mindset. That's really where it starts. You have to train yourself how to think. Not just from like being a problem solver or whatever, but like even the power of positive thinking. Like people underestimate that in and of itself.
Yeah, clearly she not trained that part.
But
It's so hard. I hate myself.
Yeah,
I'm so stupid.
Drama queen, isn't it? Isn't it
That's
queen?
my
That's
thoughts
art.
every day.
Yeah,
Every
you see,
day.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because really and truly, as an entrepreneur, you have to be a little bit woefully optimistic.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
So how you know when it's like good to the point of delusion?
me delusional all the while.
Wow.
Me just say, you know what, it gonna work.
But the thing is, like, in my brain, I'm very pragmatic in the sense, like, I'm a realist. Like, people say, is it half full or half? I'm like, there's water in the glass. Like, fuck if it's full or empty. But I'm just like, well, in my brain, it's just like, I want it to be full and it's not full. How I get it full? Like, if it's not full, it's my fault. Like, how, like, is it to the point of delusion? Like, how can you assess delusion? But you're saying that you have to be delusional, really.
Yeah, so you don't have to be delusional, but I'm saying I think that I am optimistic to the point that somebody might classify me as delusional sometimes. Because sometimes me really not see the way how it gonna work, but me I go at it same way.
You see, even with that analogy, I think that Thierry and Rima, I talk about it on Instagram. On show him have no. On CBS.
CBS, yeah.
Where
It's very great.
the glass half empty, half full. You have a glass. Start with say you have a glass. Work with the glass.
And it have water in it.
Yeah. I can put water in it.
Yeah.
They've been empty.
You could have had no glass. That's the point. You have a glass. Work with it. Work with putting water in a glass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the point.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So you have a starting point. But really from the question you asked is how do I mentor people? Yeah, me start with the mindset. Yeah, you have to know the strategies and that. But I really think that's the easy part. Training yourself how to think, how to approach scenarios, how to almost will your own, like will things in, like manifest things into your life. That part people think is mumbo jumbo or some hobby thing. It really not.
I really think that's something that can be learned.
Absolutely.
Like some people might preach say it's an innate thing, or some people born with it, and some
Lucky,
people aren't.
yeah.
And people luck to certain.
No.
God
to a
loves
certain
some
degree.
people more than
No.
me.
No.
Yes.
So like when like for instance, like you
Why
bring up
making this personal?
you bring up relationship over money, right?
Yeah.
That in and of itself is why you have to understand, like when you focus on bringing value to another person and do good business, or just say, yo, you don't go into any type of interpersonal relationship and say, boy, what me can get out of it.
Yeah.
So what can I give? How much can I invest into this particular person, business, venture, whatever? See? The money is a byproduct of that. You're gonna make money. You have to just measure it that way. You can't be like, boy, well, how much money we are gonna make before me even start talk?
Yeah.
No, you have to be willing to put in. Sometimes you don't even see.
But then you don't. When how do you determine if it's a waste of time then?
Yeah, there's a balance.
Yeah.
Absolutely, there's
Because
a
it's
balance.
ROIs and it's not the investment don't have to be just a financial reward. It could be where is this person growing? Am I growing personally too? Like what? Like is this person a good person? Am I investing in? So like how you determine the ROI?
Well, you see, the thing is, it's not like when I say you're gonna invest in a person, you're not gonna just blindly just give a go. So
Yeah.
you get me? I said, but I'm just talking about your initial intent and the way your mind is wired.
True.
Right? Don't be always wanting to take. Right? And be discerning also to know if that person is like, if we even get biblical, equally yoked in the way you think, in the way they think. You know what I mean? Like,
See, all that is a boss term now. No? Like, I can't really say them thing into woman now.
really?
Yeah, equally yoke. Yeah, no.
I was in, I never know, me out of the loop.
Yeah, like,
Okay, so
yeah, the
that's
man will just go, what? Equal? Yoke? What you that about? Yeah.
We're not in the egg.
What's that about? What the egg there? Where I cook?
Javi.
They don't understand them term now, yeah. Even though they feel like they do what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but when you talk about that though, like our world or reality is that people in a sense are transactional. People want to see how them can, especially in Jamaica, I feel this isn't facts. This is just my opinion though, but we have a hustling culture where we're trying to one up the other person. And I'm like, how you even got into a situation where you're not, when say you're not try, you're wanting it to be mutually beneficial, like you're not trying to hustle or scam over anybody, but then that person then is probably, I'm trying to get you before you get me. Like, I know you talk about discernment, but most people say about this world, everybody's trying to get you. Like, how you deal with a person who come to you like that, where it's just like, everything is transactional. Everyone is to be used. Shut up.
I'm gonna deal with them.
Simple as
Listen now, there was a point in my life and in my career way back when I would have just continued to, as I say, invest and give and see where it's go. But no, and that's where I train people to. There's power in saying no.
Yeah.
A lot of power in saying no. And having certain standards for yourself and deciding what you want before you go into anything.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like when I evaluate, let's say a particular deal, whether type business or whatever, I have certain things that I'm looking for, and if it doesn't, it's disqualified. Qualify and disqualify. Get very good at doing that in your life, not just with business, but with people, because you have to do business with people.
True. True.
Yeah, man. Saying?
Yeah, because I mean, in Jamaica, you just feel like most people try to one up and scam over somebody. Like, how can I have the upper hand? And it's just like, well, no, like, let's try and see if we can work together. And it just feels like business always disintegrating some point like that. Like I said, that's why we can't move
our culture. I really love culture,
Yeah.
Because even I'm showing our vibes now. Like honestly, may have students, like people I mentor in the US, in Israel, in Canada, in Jamaica, and I swear to God, even though I'm a Jamaican, my Jamaican student them are the hardest set for deal with.
well.
And everything me said them I say, wait, none can.
In what way?
Because them always feel like try one up them.
See?
Right?
So I'm not talking out of
No,
my
but a
ass.
real thing. But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But it's still, so guess what now? The filter feel a little bit even more strong with them. Like me have to listen, man. You have to go jump through a little bit more hoops for sure. Me say you're ready to do this, because me not really want to just start with, okay, boy, I want to invest and I have money and I want to learn. That is not enough. I need to know, say, your mind and your heart, they're in the right place. Because I'm not a scam artist, so don't treat me like one.
I kind of touching on that when, well, at least the clip that go viral upon online.
Yeah, I saw that one. That's
when
what I
they
saw.
go on, and them podcast.
Max.
Yeah, when they talk about the ills of doing deals and business in Jamaica and about how slow it is versus, you know, doing it overseas.
People done me.
Yeah.
People done me.
But it's the honest truth.
Yeah. And then I guess whenever I talk pattern and the video them send me, you know, me stay America.
That's why them they take you as a fan.
Yeah, man,
It's true. We you know, we talk shit about ourselves, but when we hear somebody overseas, like,
And
so
like
yo,
them
leave
a priest say,
Jamaica
you
alone.
are foreigner that probably just visit out there.
Yeah.
You do business for like a little period of time, and then you use that as so you just paint a broad stroke. The fuck off foreigner you. Yeah.
but he's not wrong though, because and I think we were talking to Kalila Reynolds, and she mentioned that we are on the grey list, where, you know, foreign countries kind of have us not in the worst light, but near to the worst light, where we allow certain trickery to happen, you know, and a lot of irregularities happen. We see that with SSL and all them things.
That could have never go in America. The things how we get to with Jamaica, I don't understand how it makes sense. Like, I love my country, you know, and honestly, my plan is to live here again full time. But I understand the nuances of living here.
Yeah.
You get what I say? You don't mean say it right.
No.
So if me say it, are the truth, because things here are barbaric for a reason, in my opinion. Like, the reason why if you buy one house, you have to go to that person and that person and that person and that person. It's because everybody have to get squeezed.
Yeah.
If all of that cut out and you have one central place, in America, you know, you buy a property, you know, a one place deal with everything, you know.
So like call Max. That's a real thing? I don't remember. Give me a real thing in America.
Remax.
That's the word. Remax. From the investor or the real estate agent to the banking, whatever, is a one-stop shop.
No, man, we have what is called title companies, right? So, you know how in Jamaica, I don't know if you're familiar, but in Jamaica, you need an attorney. You need one attorney over here, so one attorney over there.
Right.
Right? So if you buy or you sell, you need an attorney. And most of the times, one attorney can represent both sides, but most of the times, it's a vendor attorney and a purchaser attorney.
Yeah. Conflict of interest, really?
Conflict of interest. Fine. In America, it's one place.
Yeah.
They are called the neutral party. They're a title company.
Okay.
Where them take the buyers info, them take the sellers info, them handle the money, them handle the getting stuff stamped, them handle things with the bank, everything. One
So
spot.
loan and
Yeah, man. The loan officer talk to them.
Oh.
The loan officer will talk to the realtor and stuff if they need stuff from the borrower, but they must send everything to the title company.
Okay.
So you know, waiting a long time because the purchaser attorney have to FedEx something over the vendor attorney, and boy get lost and it have to come back. No, everything is electronic. Most things. So really and truly, if you buy a place even cash, I'll 10-day close.
From seeing the place, negotiating or making an offer, negotiating.
If title clear, there's no mortgage on it. There's no encumbrances, no breach or nothing like that. Yeah, close quick. I mean, you can. I'm telling you, in Jamaica, if you have the right attorney and you know the right people, once
Of
again,
course.
Yeah.
Links.
Relationships over money.
yeah, that's it. That's how we make.
Bring it back.
That's how we make
Bring
it
back.
politically correct. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like you can do it in 30 days here, 45. You know.
Yeah, I was just about to say 30 days is the average.
30 if your money tall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What other thing that you would point towards and say, yo, this shouldn't take so long? Like a process that happens here and it take long.
Oh,
and
my
you
bank
just-
account.
Oh, that go?
Oh, my
open
bank
a
account.
Okay, yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Got a tax office.
Yeah.
Pay one bill.
Yeah, right, tax office. But you live DMV. The Americans have the same issue with the DMV.
You know what happened? It depends. One, it depends on where you live, and two, not really, because now they've migrated a lot of things online.
Okay.
You can text, like, you know the best thing me see even KFC do so this WhatsApp thing.
But then take it where? Jesus Christ, then take it where?
Oh, you know that?
Can I take it where?
What do you mean them take away?
They've halted
discontinued.
No, me just do it today.
a liar
one?
tell. Which one?
Portmore.
Portmore.
Manor Park. But me do that and them never up to last week me trying it off. No, but the KFC WhatsApp electronically said no. Me gonna try it tomorrow.
But that's
Because
my
was the
point.
best thing they ever do. And
But
then
that's my
this
point.
People are
continues.
going to investigate this, by the way.
Yeah.
So innovation, Jamaica need to just continue to innovate.
Yeah.
You get what I say? But yeah, even to really, brother, I'm gonna go bank, you saying. Because if you got a bank just for the one transaction, just call it say you did that.
No, you're not wrong. And I was
You're
so
not wrong
upset
at all.
about that because even if, like, when I had to do when I was working with my previous employer,
Go on, man.
and I had to do errands, and one of the errands is going to the Sunday. I didn't mind it as an employee because I know by the time I come back, that's it for the day. Because I'm literally spending 3 hours in there because, you know, NCB, Scotiabank, those two, they're the two main banks in the country, but they've considered themselves a information technology center that offering banking solutions. So they're a digital company that offers banking solutions.
On the side.
Yeah, and essentially that's what they're saying. So they've really, like, if you want to go into the teller, you just have to know that you have to spend 2 days, or no, 2 days. Essentially, well, it felt like 2 days, but 2 or 3 hours in the line to cash one check, to do one transaction. Literally is the whole day you have to spend, and it was even worse with COVID. Horrible.
You know, the thing is, even when we said the video, right? If you read a lot of the comments on the video, people are saying, stop comparing Jamaica and America.
Yeah, I was reading someone say, yo,
leave Jamaica alone.
Jamaica.
Like,
and
we don't want nothing change.
Yeah.
I'm like, so why not so happy about Starbucks? Why not so happy about
That's not
Krispy
true.
Kreme?
Yeah.
Why not so happy about Uber?
Why they want to migrate?
Why?
In the US?
Why
embassy long?
exactly? Why not apply for visa for? You know what I mean?
You're wrong. You're
The
not wrong.
reality of it is, stop. Listen, man. Me think so. We really need to stop making excuses
Yeah.
for our inefficiencies.
Yeah.
Me not say it have a change overnight.
Yeah.
But
It's not going to, realistically.
Yeah.
It's not
yeah,
going
but we can't say things.
But it should be. But the thing is, even when you begin to make the changes, and when people try to make the changes, there are always people that stop the progress because it's not what they're used to. And it's almost like them always come with conspiracy. Oh, this I try to do that. Like even the NITS thing. I don't want to get political, but the NITS thing where it would be a centralized thing where everybody tried to get their information in one thing that would cut down the time on even opening up the bank accounts. No, you can't this, one to this 666, mark of the beast, da 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 da. And it's just like, bro, one centralized place where you don't need the JP, where them said the JP need for sign things or whatever. That would cut out. You authenticate. It would help authenticate you. So when you have that one thing that you can go into, and everybody would have the central thing to go in. Like, of course, there would need to be protection of like to prevent hacking and all them something there. But it shouldn't be so difficult to, as you rightly said, open up an account because you need proof of address, you need utility bill, you need 3 last pay slip, you need da-da-da-da.
Blood sample.
Yeah, they're gonna add that now.
You need a letter from your neighbor.
JP.
Letter from a
Authenticate,
JP. Letter from a letter.
The nurse who take you out of the womb.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I'm say, you know, it's just.
Was it a big cultural I had the word in my head.
Shocked.
Thank you so much. That was the word. Culture shock for you when you left Jamaica and you realize, oh, in America, like crap, I don't really need to spend 6 hours in the bank.
Culture shock, no, like was it refreshing? Yes.
Relief. That's like that relief. Like them thing them not get culture shock with them. Them thing them I say yo my eye open.
Wait, you don't
You know shock is like
Me
that's
thinks
so
that-
life for me.
Me thinks that the bank they lock.
Oh, wow.
Me thinks the bank they lock. Me I say on the left door me no come that's in the bank.
You're like yeah, say yo wait, my done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, sir. You like a pen?
Yeah, man. Listen, when you're walking at the Bank of America, the people them glad to see you.
Wait, that Bank of America?
Any bank in America.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They tell them glad to see you. Them say, no, come to me.
Yeah.
Because them don't have no
As
work to
opposed
do.
to, you know,
Yeah,
screw,
man.
the screw face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like kind of your money I try to take out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. And the same in the banks as the restaurants. Like, what you doing? Like, God know, like, but just a try, you know. Do little business.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna help you while you're
And you for
company.
vex guy in the line. Oh.
You know what I mean? All
Them
that.
like, yeah.
Cute slim girl when no fit take. Come come off your thing, no know when names stop. Yeah, a big chat, well try defend that standing ovation. When me chickle and drop, watch ya. Make it clap, 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 clap. Make it clap, 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 clap.
Spin palm, my body in a bad man. You meet me as a hot girl. Good coach, you never come easy. You promise me the world, I'ma need it.
Me promise you the world, I'ma mean it. See them, me promise you the sex, I'ma give to you.
Natural body queen rolling, you wanna kiss. Me organic, a the volcanic. No for them a breed, cause them know the way of it. Naturally, them can't manage. Confidence a peak, never pay down on it.